Good morning, my neighbors! Fuck you! Yes! Yes! Fuck you too!
What up, everybody? How's it going? Got a standoff after a chase. Yes, Anaheim PD. You're headed to Corona now. I wouldn't get on that freeway if I were you. You better be going the other direction, and even then, I don't know. Yeah, ending of a chase. He is armed. He does have a gun, apparently. That's why they brought the SWAT team out with dual Bearcats. I think it was in Corona. Stopped in Corona. Now you got Anaheim PD out there helping along with Corona, Anaheim. Yeah. Got him boxed in good. He ain't going anywhere now, that's for sure. Not in those big-ass trucks. 3 Bearcats and 20 cop cars, at least. Look at that. Hopefully they show the backup. I think that's Marcel up there. Hopefully Marcel shows you the backup. Miles and miles back. Miles. And I mean 20 miles, 30 miles maybe. That far back. Bumper to bumper. Stuck. Yeah. Well, this is again. Don't confuse all of California for the same. This is Orange County. That dude Spitzer, he's an actual DA that prosecutes. This is in Orange County. This isn't in LA County. So there's the drone up too, as you can see next to the live sign. There's a drone up. So yeah, big difference. He's not a pussy Democrat like Gascon is. When you're a pussy Democrat, you want all this shit to happen. It's part of the plan. The destruction of your community, your state. It's what Democrats do. Is this thing leaking now? Is the rest of my morning gone? Pretty much.
At an address, 4126 West 107th Street, for a white 2023 Polestar rental vehicle, and our
really gonna leak
by
now.
that.
I'm gonna have this in there, I'm guessing. Oh, goddamn morning backwards. Yeah, that's gonna leak. I don't know. It's not much better. Not much worse. When were they once anything, Liz? They've always been disgusting since their inception. Go down the path. That's why only masked morons vote for them. How do you know a Democrat in 2024? It's the idiot wearing the mask still. In their car wearing their mask. Only that, or those are not independents. Those are not Republicans. Those are idiotic, moronic Democrats. And he ain't in the place for Democrats. He's in a place that's actually more Republican than Democrat. Even though we're in a disgusting blue communist state. Swat, you don't even have to ask them what their affiliation is, what party they vote for. You can see it. It's like all the idiots we watched yesterday. Right? All those pathetic morons. Those are all his voters. That's his base. That's who Democrats are in 2024. They've evolved from terrible to even worse. Why does California what? Why does California have at least what it seems like way more than of these highway SWAT team scenarios than anyone else? Again, Coffee, because everybody sees what's happening in LA County and those people don't get any kind of punishment. There's no recourse to what they do. So monkey see, monkey do. Monkey pee all over you. And it's not really you, it's the state they're pissing on. And then you have to just smell it, be around them, and then pretend like you like them. That's really about it, in a nutshell. That's just it. Running from COVID. Yeah, they're still waiting for a curve to be flattened. Where's that dude Fauci now? Where's that guy at now? Oh, hold on. I actually need to take this call really quickly, guys. Hold on. Hello? Good. How are you? Oh, and just perfect because I just used my last one yesterday and they busted. What time is it right now? Is it 10:30? How's like a 1:30? Okay, how's 2 o'clock? 2:30? Okay, 2:30. How's 2:30? Thank you. Bye. Okay. All right. I needed that call. At least some good news today. Ow! What are you attacking me for, fool? No, not Martinez. I talked to Martinez the other day. This is from... It's not my birthday. Thank you, Matt. So, hopefully this shirt will thwart all that. Do they always win? There's never a loss, Hank. Come on. You guys are good in here, though. I appreciate how you guys do come in and enjoy yourselves and are kind folks here. No, it was my eye doctor. I broke the last fucking set of contacts. One piece of it split off. So I needed a what do you call it? I needed a contact. So I need contacts. So I have to go get some.
Services are terminated. Class golf airspace is in effect. The common traffic advisory frequency is 119.1. For additional information, contact SoCal approach on 125.35.
Thank you, Michelle. Appreciate you. Thank you. Michelle, you rock. Thank you for the shirt. Okay. Thank you, Michelle. You rock. Yeah, it's a battle, PD battle. I think they should just smush the car, just fucking start peeling out and shit. You know what I mean? Pushing that car together like a fucking Coke can. That's what it should be. Till the car is completely fucking flat with that motherfucker in it. And that's just for all the people that he's stuck on the freeway with this fucking bullshit. Be great to see. Look, hopefully they show you the backup. Hopefully they show you the backup. Hopefully he pans and shows you the entire backup. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, they closed off the freeway the other way. Oh, look. Look at everybody getting off the freeway right there. Because they finally closed the freeway off. Now, these people are just stuck. They're just shit out of luck. Because they're in between exits. There's the CHP, Channel 7. They're there. On the ground, in the air. Yeah, the freeway isn't free. Look at this shit. Just fucking take the third Bearcat and fucking T-bone him. Clack! Because he's got a gun, Mike. So they're going to give him every chance in the world. So his little poor family, he was telling us he's in the church club and he's in the math club and he was a Rhodes Scholar and he graduated top of his class. He was really bright, never did anything. So we don't have to hear that after they kill him. They gave you 22 times to come the fuck out. Gave you an hour and a half to give yourself up. To no avail. That's why. That's why. Well, I swear I was there. They only said it one time. They only said it one time. I was there the whole time. They only said it one time. Yes, viewer discretion is always advised with this show. Remember, it's what was the last line in that message from YouTube? It was God, what was it? I have to go back and look at it. Yeah, let me go back and look at it. Hold on. No, I sent it to him, so let me find it there. Oh, there it is. The last dishonest behavior. Dishonest behavior. So yes, please, viewer discretion is advised. You are watching dishonest behavior. And in fact, it couldn't be further from the truth. If anybody's more honest about that and doesn't beat around the bush, it's myself. I don't mince words. I tell you exactly how I fucking feel about every fucking thing. Did she say pig on the left shoulder of the off-ramp? Could have sworn she said pig. Is there a pig on the off-ramp? Pig, what you doing? What you doing, piggy? I had some pig this morning. Couple pieces of him. Some nice bacon and eggs. She did, right, Em? School's on lockdown as standoff continues. So now you've got the school kids locked down in the neighborhood in case this guy runs away. Okay? Oh, shit, I didn't mean to do that. Schools are on lockdown now, thanks to this fucking dumb fuck. Okay? Why is Anaheim PD there? Because they're right next to the Corona. Not far from Corona. Not next to it, I think, but they're pretty damn close. And it's in Anaheim, so that would make a difference. Started in Corona, they're in Anaheim on the freeway on the 91, so that's probably why they're there. Again, you know, each one of these places only has really one, maybe two Bearcats. So they help each other out. Multiple agencies. Sounds unnecessary that he has a gun. You're running from the police. We should just let him go, right? Poor little victim in his blue car. Poor little guy. Those are the poor people. You want to see poor people? It's those folks. And in fact, they're becoming even more poor as far as monetarily is concerned because they are getting up to go to work as most people do that actually have backbones and spines. They get up and go to work and earn their fucking money, and they can't earn their fucking money thanks to this douchebag in the blue car. That's why. I know there's no sound from the television. I don't want there to be. We're listening to any kind of little bits of tidbits that we can get because they are fully encrypted agencies. So we can't listen to their transmissions. Is this pre-recorded? Yes, Kat. Because you didn't read the title. Yes. Yes. I'm going to be like that. What's that guy's name? Flecka? Who goes out and asks people fucking what 2 + 2 is, and then they tell him 7, and he says yes. Oh my God, I just guessed. I can't believe I got it right. You did. Why won't it read? Oh, it's just like South Park. Why won't it read? That's his name, right? Way of the Road, Flecka?
William 95 out of Nevada.
Raga Gina, thank you so much. Appreciate you, Gina. Thank you, Gina. Yeah.
A little 10-1.
Whoa. Getting a little hot on me. Let's go down a little.
Non-commercial. I'll go ahead and forward that to you.
I get it. Reading is difficult and tiresome. I get it. I get it, Billy. Forgot to update his auto warranty. Well, let's give him a call. Hi, I'm calling about your auto warranty. Where Stinks? He was here a second ago. I don't know. No. He ran in here and he was whining for food, so I didn't give him any food. So waiting for his food. He's got another hour and 19 minutes. It is a police convention at this point. You're welcome, Nula. Yeah. What's up, Javo? How are you? Haven't seen you a little bit. What up, half man, half biscuit? I hated biscuits as a kid, but I like them now. And I guess the Brits are watching like, wait, how do you hate cookies? It's not cookies. You guys call them biscuits. We call them cookies. Thank you, Stacy M. Let's get it, Stacy M. Let's get it, Stacy. That's a nice one. Let's go. Thank you, Amy. Oh, man, I figured the shirt, the shirt would do away with the birthday donations. But I guess not. Look at the SWAT sniper up there in the turret. Oh, boy. He seen you, dog, like a hawk. Like a hawk. Stacy, thank you again so much, Stacy M.
West, inbound for runway 24. 417.
Thank you again, Amy. Amy B. Stacy M. Amy B. What's up, CW? Militarized police response. So what should they do? Just walk out and say, sir, could you roll your window down even though you got a gun, and please don't shoot me while I'm talking to you. Can you please just get out because everybody really wants to go to work right now. Maybe that's what they should do. Maybe. You fight fire with fire. It's kind of like, I almost hear the victimhood of a certain place. Well, I only hit them so hard, and now they hit me back way harder, and it's not fair. Well, there's that. There's that. In fact, hopefully they take care of the job so we as the taxpayers don't have to pay for him to sit in jail. That's my opinion on the matter. You want depopulation. Imagine a world where there was nobody fucking around. Maybe that's the world you'd be able to have less cops in, when there's no more crime. So if you're mad at cops, be mad at the criminals that allow them the job security that they have. How about that one? They're never mad at they're always mad at the cops, but they're never mad at the fucking thieves and the criminals. They're never mad at them, ever. Right? They'll be bootlicking all day. Bootlicking to the guy down the street terrorizing his whole neighborhood. Like X-Mud. You know what I mean? Bootlicking. They're mad at that little old lady for having her purse on her arm. You old bitch, you should have had your $17 in your purse. Shout out to the guy who kicked her over and robbed her. Took her purse, right? I get it. Victims. Oh, poor little victims. I get it. I told you already, 2024, the year of the victim. 2023 was the year of fake oppression. Ask Bubba Wallace. Ask the Duke volleyball player. Ask Don Lemon. Ask the other idiot. What's that, the idiot actor that you don't see anymore? Poof. Like a fart in the wind, he's gone. The Juicy Smollett, that's his name. Do I got to keep going on? Do I got to keep going on? 2023, year of fake oppression. 2024, the year of the victim. It's a victimhood year. Who could be the biggest victim? I'm the biggest victim. No, you're not. I'm the biggest victim. It's funny how all of the victims are from one side. All sympathize with one side. I'll let you guess which side that is. All the same. It looks like they already put a hole in that little window there. That sure looks like a bullet hole to me. And yes, they say he's got a gun, so he's armed and dangerous. I haven't seen any gun. I mean, I'm looking at him right now. I can't really see. Even my fucked up glasses. That's why, thankfully, the doctor called, and I'm going to get some more contacts today. Yeah, it's the Victim Olympics. That's exactly what it is. I can out-victim you. Yeah, Juicy Smollett. Forgot about him. So easily forgettable. And I'm sure if we ran down the list, there'd be 20 others. Those are just the first 4 famous ones. Hi, Calamity. Good morning. Oh, look who's here. Oh, there he is now. He's here now. I'll wait for him to figure out where he wants to go, and then we'll put a camera on him. Yeah. Because you haven't told them what to do yet, Cap. They're worried about hurting your little friend in the blue car with the military response. You're super racist? You're a baby boomer? Well, are you racist because you're a baby boomer? Is that what you're saying? Because I know other baby boomers who aren't racist. Do they have air conditioning? I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. All right. Alright, there we go. There we go. Oh, you didn't miss anything. They've been doing this shit. This has been going on for 35 minutes at least, 45 minutes. In this position, just like this. That's why I usually don't do the standoffs, but I'm watching the city council on the other side, and they're still just talking about Fleet Week and all the other shit they got going on. Wasting the taxpayer dollars, getting $250K a year to come talk like the commies they are. You sound like Joe Biden, Mike Lipman. Sure. Jonathan Wentworth. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Let's get it. So Biden does that. Someone's a truck driver. Yep, I've been a truck driver too. Oh, I was a Navy SEAL too. He was everything. He's been a cop, a Navy SEAL, a firefighter. He's done it all. I mean, I get it. He's got dementia. He really thinks he's done these things. He's an idiotic moron. We get it. Second Amendment Jeffrey. It's good to see you. Thank you. Yeah, these people are out there getting out of their cars. They're not going to sit there in their car all day. I would do the same thing. I'd be live fucking filming the shit. You know, I'm going to turn my car off, not wasting $5 a gallon gas, maybe even more than $5 a gallon, almost $6. I ain't wasting that shit. I'm stuck. What can I do? Look at all the backup coming off this exit over here. I hope you can pull it. Look at that. Just dead stuck. And that's just getting rerouted to go around the freeway. These people said, fuck it. They're actually allowing them to go backwards and come off, which is nice. They don't normally do that a whole lot. So they're like, man, this could take fucking 5 hours. So, yeah, we got to get you off the fucking freeway. Not to mention, those people are in a line of fire. If that dude fires at the cops, they may catch a round downrange. Is this, I think it's Marcel, yes, Sam. I do believe it is Marcel. Because he works the morning shift, so he'd be on. But I know they've been pretty busy lately. Like, had 2 choppers up. You know, for all the protests and all the other stupid shit that's been going on. So, yeah. What are the color of my eyes? I don't know. Like grayish green, blue? Something like that. It depends on what I'm wearing. If I'm wearing a blue shirt, they're kind of blue. If I'm wearing green, they turn kind of green. So, yeah. Well, the 3 Bearcats is for 2 to stuff them in there, and then a third one to come up and take care of what's going on, because you couldn't push him against the wall, I'm guessing, so he might have drove away at that point. So, yeah. What's my opinion of the 909? I don't hang out in the 909, Joey. And I don't have an opinion on areas. It's the people, because I've been in plenty shitty areas where there's a lot of great people that are stuck within the garbage in their city. And I'm not just talking about the trash piles. Okay? Go to South LA. You'll see some people that live there 40, 50 years, a beautiful rose garden, clean yard inside their yard, and they literally had to make a steel gate to keep the shit and the riffraff out. So I can't judge them for that. They're great folks, just stuck amongst the shit. So their area doesn't define them. It's their character that defines them. Some dude told you that a long time ago. The content of their character. I don't remember who he was or anything. I do remember that he was a Republican. That I do remember. And that's why they hated him so much. .909 is high crime. Again, though, you can't tell me that there's not a lot of good people within that high crime area. They may not just be able to live anywhere else. That's it. That's it. You know what I mean, Vern? Probably, Rocket. Probably. Yet they quote him daily. It's hysterical. Because he's armed. That's why. When you're armed, they take a totally different response. And you got to remember, he's coming from a city that's quite a bit smaller. Corona's nowhere near the size of Los Angeles. They don't have a whole lot of going on in Corona. Little shit here or there. So when they're chasing somebody with a gun, they're going to take it seriously. And, you know, some of them are CHP. That Charger all the way to the top is CHP. Again, this is CHP's jurisdiction, the highways. They're highway patrol. So you have multiple agencies. You have Anaheim because they're in Anaheim. He happened to stop in Anaheim after being chased from Corona. So then you have help with them. And it's multiple agencies. Used to live in Corona? Yeah, you know, again, like I said, the area doesn't define the person. And that's why the people that are good always strive to get out. And when they get out, they don't come back. They don't. Maybe to see a friend for a day. But that's it. They know what it's all about. They understand. They know. They want a better life for themselves, for their families, for whoever. Well, every place has crime. I don't know once. Beverly Hills, name the best cities. Brentwood, they all have crime. It was a big murder you remember in Brentwood. Beverly Hills has crime too. There is nowhere that you will not find any crime. No, there's no city that's crime free. None. Zero. Zilch. Nada. Nothing. You almost bought a house in Corona a few decades ago, but glad you moved to Diego. Yeah. Crime comes to you. Well, yeah, especially when you're living in an impoverished area and people are jealous of you having a nice car or a nice house. You become the target. And that's really what it boils down to. I'm far from Corona. I'm a couple hours from Corona, so there's really no reason for me to ever go there. There's nothing big to go there. Like, there's no concerts or sporting events or anything that I can think of that I enjoy. Maybe there's a rodeo over there or something. I don't know. And again, it's nothing against the city. It is what it is. What's my kick link? Here, let me, hold on. I will link you all my links. There's the link tree right there. There's the link tree right there. Click the link and you'll find all of it. Chino Air Show is lit. Okay. But we're talking about Corona, not Chino. So what do we do there? I'm sure. Yeah. Who, me, Bloodbath? You talking about me? I'm never leaving the house? Shit, I leave the house all the time. I don't go live all the time when I leave my house. I've never been that streamer. There's people that stream all the time from out in the world, in IRL, in real life streamers. People that do live stuff like I do, and then there's people that do just videos. So, how many videos have you seen me put up in all the years that you've known me? Like videos that I've put up, like of me doing something. How many can you remember? I don't know, Rocket. Probably. I would guess.
Solo motorcycle 1180.
Last time I was out was what, 2 months ago or so with or maybe 3 months ago with Jeremy. Ooh, he has a broken clavicle. Ow. Poor dude. Motorcycle went down, broken clavicle. Ouch. Ouch. 5 mile backup. Yeah, this is ABC 7. Look, everybody's like, oh, fuck it. I've watched this enough. I'm gone. I'm out of here. All the bikers. I don't know why the bikers would have stayed there anyways. That would have been the first thing. I'd have been gone. I'd have been out like a light. Not wasting all that time. Yeah, when he almost stepped in the poop. That was gross that time. Oh, my God. See, how long ago was that? 3 months, maybe? I don't know. 3 months ago? Maybe 4, I guess. I don't know. No, maybe it was longer than that. Because I didn't have the Bell's palsy, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was like 5, 6 months ago. Because it's been almost 5 months now that I've had this shit. I haven't been going out much for that. Look at that, dude. Look at that. Don't tell me you wouldn't be pissed. Look at all the truckers actually working hard, have to get their shit on time there. Now they're going to be late with their load. Okay? Your shit's maybe on there. Maybe your FedEx package is waiting on there. Your UPS. Can't even get off the fucking freeway. Can't even get off the freeway. Well, it's good to see Ted Bell in here. Of Ted's of Beverly Hills. Well, I'd have to take a vaccine for that to happen first, Jeffrey. I'm guessing you're new to the channel. And I think you are mistaking Ramsey Hunt versus Bell's palsy. I'll let you look that up. I don't care if you believe me. You're a dumb fuck who comes in here and watches me. What the fuck do I care what you think? You're here. You ain't going nowhere. We need Dirty Harry? For sure. Bring out the 44 Auto Mag. Let's fucking be done with it. I mean, that's the kind of guy he was, right? Wasn't there always like a standoff or something? Then he'd come in with the fucking... just handle it. And then pull the guy out by his neck. I got him. It's right here. Release the doggo? Well, how could the dog get in, though? You'd have to break the window first for the dog to get in. Then you're risking the dog getting cut up, jumping through the glass on the window. So I don't know if that's a great idea. I mean, the dogs are a great idea because it's the honey badger. They don't give a fuck. Tall, small, rich, poor. Don't matter about your color or skin. They're going to fuck you up. They don't care. Fur missile don't care. I mean, dude, would you want to be the one? They're like, all right, man, he's got a gun. You go get him first. Hey, fuck you. We're playing rock, scissors, paper for this one. I did the last one. Come on, let's go. Pop smoke on him. I think somebody shot the window. I don't know if it was this dude who's got the gun in the car or them. Who knows? Who knows? You want a blast of what? Check. Thank you, Tony Leone. Happy Memorial Day to you as well. Memorial Day weekend. It's here. Don't they wear armor? Yes, they wear armor. Does that cover everywhere? Does armor cover every inch of you? No. And besides, if I told you you're going to get shot, would you want to go out there even with a bulletproof vest on? You think it doesn't get hurt? It doesn't hurt to get a fucking round into a bulletproof vest square? Ask somebody who's been shot with a vest on. I guarantee you they have a huge purple and yellow welt underneath it. But they have their life. Thank you again, Tony. See, this is the point where you actually just use the robot dog. And the dog comes over, busts the window, and if the dude tries to shoot back at them, then you figure it out, if you know what I mean. Let's not get too far into that. What does it say? Yeah, well, I mean, Billy, what can you do? You know, some places are a bit different. Here, it's quite a bit different. Uh-oh, did we lose our feed? Uh-oh, they're going to go into inside, and then they're going to come back. There it is. There it is. There it is. What's up, Life Begins? How are you? Looks like he's got a mask on. We know who he votes for. Space lasers would be better suited. Yep, get him a space laser on the double. I'd just stun him and shit like fucking a stormtrooper did with the phaser.
There's one. Set for stun.
You're just stuck. Can't even go nowhere. And you're seeing life. You can't move. Must be a weird fucking feeling. He's huffing his own farts. Think so, Spellborn? He's enjoying his own brand. No, City Council's still dicking around not talking. It's been a whole hour. They're still sitting there talking about Fleet Week. It's been an hour of Fleet Week. Twisted Soul, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Figured this shirt would stop it, but I guess not. I'm always wrong. I'm always wrong.
I know it's male or X-ray, but they're wearing all black, standing in the center divide, swinging their arms around.
Swinging their arms around. Thank you, Joe. Shoot 'em. Joe, they just might. Do we go to Chase?
Yes, as I recalled, he was just sleeping.
I was just resting my eyes.
This south of where I do have a little bit of a big rig, though, south 5 at Main Street.
Yes, Calamity Girl. Yes, it's been a really not a good week for me. I've had a whole lot of work at work. I apologize. It's been very, very busy. Lots of things to take care of. 3 different doctor appointments and all that stuff. So, yeah. And I still got another one next week. I got to go to the eye doctor today. In a packed week, so I apologize. But we definitely will. I'm a man of my word. Is this a 909? I can't tell you. I mean, it started in Corona, but that doesn't mean he wasn't from Hollywood and just driving around Corona for whatever reason, and the chase was on.
24 for right close traffic. By the intersection, building B5. I'll get around to check on the scene.
Boy, oh boy, look at that. Look, they got like the bomb squad truck out there. They got paramedics staged in case anybody is hit. Got pretty much all the public off the freeway, all but one last Stang. Fucking Stanger is just going to do some donuts real quick right here in front of everybody. It'd be great if he just started doing that shit. Who said it's a 40-year-old? I didn't say. It. I don't know the man's age. Could be 14, could be 44, could be 84. I don't know. I haven't seen his face really well at all. Looked like he was wearing a mask even earlier. So, I mean, you tell me. What does it look? I can't even tell if that's a man or a woman. You mean suck. I think you missed a word or something there. And as I always say to people like that,
Hello, do you speak English, sir? Parla usted inglés?
yeah, I don't think it's him, Spencer. But again, it could be wrong. I don't think so, though. Yeah, that Nissan's an undercover car. Unmarked. Might have been seized. You know, sometimes they have drug trafficking things. They seize a car, they take it, and then they use it, you know, for unmarked purposes. ABC saying he's 40? Okay. You bet it's a female, Chad? Could be, I don't know. Looks, I can't tell. How would they know he's 40? By running his registration and the car isn't stolen? Comes back to a 40-year-old male? That'd be one guess. Because we're all in NCIC, regardless of you having a criminal past or not. As soon as you get a driver's license, you're put into a national crime database. Everybody's in the database. So when they run you, they can see you have no wants or no warrants, and then they let you go. They know right away you're not a wanted man or woman. Same thing. And if you are, then they put that on there. Young trophy wife in the parlance of her time. I see you're a Lebowski fucking fan.
Where's the fucking money, Lebowski?
Shut the fuck up, Donnie.
No, they're still not talking. They're still not doing their stuff on the city council. They're still talking about Hill Street impressions. What do you want? It's not time for you to eat nothing. You don't eat for another, 45 minutes. It's supposed to be 52 minutes, but who's counting? Who's counting? Who counting, Stein? I'm surprised Corona doesn't have robots. The smaller cities usually have robot dogs and all the good stuff. Oh, come on, man. Hold on, guys. Let's go here. I'm sure there's another one that's got it. They're already going to UCLA. I got another one right here. 3, 2, 1. Nope, not that one. That one. There we go. So UCLA resumes normal operations after protest. I guess Palestine has been taken down one more time. Not once, but twice Palestine has come down. Do I grow weed? No. Those are pictures of my friends' crops and stuff. Those aren't mine. I just had a friend of mine, Bob, who takes pictures for them for their menus for their dispensaries and stuff, and macro shots of the weed and for other purposes. And I just asked him to make a moving kind of morphing background for me, and he did. Yeah, let's do this too. I think it's time to make people pay rent. I'm tired of people staying here and not paying rent. So let's do that. It's always better to make them wait 20 minutes and sub just to talk to me to then get kicked out. I love that. Oh, no friggin'. Oh, free Palestine. Free Palestine. Wah. Wah. Free the terrorists so they can terrorize more. Wah. Terrorist kids are dying. Wah. 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 Yeah, no, 9 and 2 are up, but I mean 9 and 2 are the same. 5's up, you're watching that now. 7 may need fuel. I think that's why they left. And started showing you the other side. Oh, and 4's there. 4. I got 4 too. Here's 4 right here. There's 4. There's plenty of them, EP. Have you ever seen the cartoons they show in Palestine? You ever seen those? In fact, I hope I have that picture of the little kid that has the Hamas headband and an AK, and he's, I don't know, 4, 5? So, yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. There's kids that are terrorists. Grown. Bred to be. Abso-fucking-lutely. Says you, Callow Nord. Apparently you're the Middle East expert. And again, I don't give a fuck about any of that. I don't care about Israel or Palestine. What I care about is there's 6 Americans over there. That's what I care about more than anything. 6 American hostages that I guess you don't give a fuck about because you just didn't happen to be one of them there. 8-year-olds, dude. Exactly. Well, you could just take off if you don't like what I'm saying. But you still stay. Why? Why? Why does what I say anger people so much? Just leave. Go. Not one of those streamers that are going to beg you to fucking like my shit and beg you to give me the thumbs ups. And if you give me 1,000 thumbs ups, I'll go live now. I'll go live this day and that day too. You ain't never heard me say that shit. You ain't never heard me ask for $1. Because I don't give a fuck. Don't you think I would have asked by then? I've been doing this shit for 8 years. I don't need to ask for anything. Sounds glitching? Well, the sound on the phone, the scanner, kind of gets a little glitchy. I'm not going to lie. But again, like you hear that. You know, it's just Broadcastify. Sometimes the feeds can be a little... Yeah, I know. Christine G, thank you so much, Christine G.
My money don't jiggle.
That's it. Keeping it real.
I'd like to see you wiggle, for sure.
I'm glitching. Well, just refresh, Pluto. I'm sure it'll be just fine. Bro, look at that shit. Hold on. Damn it, I missed it. I mean, that backup is still so crazy right now. I can't get the people fast enough off this freeway. Just can't get it done fast enough. Uh-oh, homeless encampment call. Sounds about right.
You got hepatitis. Oh, is someone not feeling well? Your illness is very important to us.
Well, Tony, you could go ahead and take care of it, I guess, but then you'll be in jail forever, which is not a good thing. Dab time? Oh, I gotta take a bowl here. I gotta hit a bowl. That's what I need. Are there hostages? He's holding himself hostage. As far as I know. I don't know. There could be somebody in the trunk.
Civilian is advising that party was hit by a vehicle. You can advise fire.
Who's texting me?
Copy, civilian advising party was hit by a vehicle. We'll start fire.
Just on the west side.
Jesus. Yeah, man. Thank you, Spence. Much love, buddy. Appreciate the update. Sorry, guys. How do I feel about our jobs being... how are they taking our jobs? Well, I feel like they say that... what did they say the other day? 85% of jobs will be swallowed up in the next 10 years due to AI and stuff, and I truly believe it. You already have a burger place in Pasadena that flips burgers, makes an entire burger for you by a robot. Everything's by robot. The French fries, the burger, all of it. And all the ones that vote for those idiots that give them the crumbs, they'll all be either homeless or just milling around with help from their family, I guess. They won't be working unless they're highly skilled. They just won't. Nobody will. Nobody will be working. You know, unless you're a highly skilled individual, then you pretty much don't have much to worry about. You'll be the last to go. So that's how I feel about it. I think that you better study up. Good thing I'm already more than halfway dead. I ain't got much more to go. I'll be out this bitch soon enough. But I feel the youngins, the young kids, 15, 20, 30s, boy, they're in for a real treat in the next 20, 30 years. Well, because they work hard. National disgrace. I mean, the people that work hard will. Free police chases? Well, I mean, yeah, they're always free, aren't they? They don't cost us nothing. Or are you saying free them? Like as in they're being oppressed. Should they just move the Bearcats and let them go? And then I ask you, if he stole something or stole your car, would you want not to say that the car is stolen, because I don't think it is. Would you want him to just drive away with your car?
Black in color. Could be a Cal Plate 8 North Tom Edward 593. Occupied by 2 Hispanic female blacks. And they'll be northbound from the 5.
Can AI... Oh, I'm sure the AI will infiltrate police departments. Absolutely. At least when it comes to, like, report writing or something. And, in fact, if you ask me, that should be done now. So that way they're not wasting their time with the paperwork and they could be out catching more criminals. Until there aren't any more criminals, then you can then defund like you guys all like doing. Not all of you guys. That's a poor choice of words. But for the ones that like it. When there's no crime, you're not going to hire more cops. Like your boy Andrew Graebner is saying. Well, there's no crime on Metro. There's nobody getting killed on the buses or trains, so we don't need more cops. Well, how do you stop crime? Other than having more cops. And it's not the cops' fault that the DA doesn't prosecute, and at least he does here. The guy Spitzer, I think his name's Todd Spitzer. Don't quote me on that. But their DA here actually prosecutes. So that's why there's less crime there. They don't stand for it. I get it. Some people like crime and decay and thieves. They like criminals. They bootlick the criminal. You know, they accuse people of bootlicking cops, but yet they bootlick the criminal. And you know, that's another thing it's funny, I figure, is they're so mad at cops for doing the job you pay them to do, but you're never mad at the legislator who created the law which had the cop come after you for whatever said crime. Never mad at that person you voted for who created the crime, who created that crime bill, that law that you hate so much. It is Todd Spitzer, right? Okay, thank you, Tim. So I was all right. I was right. I knew his name was Spitz. I wasn't for sure on the Todd part. So I find it really funny. So you're mad at somebody that you hired to do their job, and they did their job well. Got it. Totally got it. Because you do realize that they are law enforcement officers, meaning they enforce the law. They don't create the law. They enforce the law. So you want to be mad at anybody, be mad at the legislator who created the law for them to enforce. But you're never mad at that. Funny. Yes, they're public servants. Okay? They understand they're here to protect and serve. Are all of them great? No. Should the ones that are bad be fired? Absolutely. Right the fuck away. But we're in a world where they have to be bad first before you can do that. Okay? Otherwise, they get $7, $8, $10 million for wrongful termination. Okay? That's it. Again, national disgrace, and those certain ones should be kicked out of the force and arrested if they're doing said crimes that you're talking about. I have no problem with that because they make the good ones look bad. But again, I'll ask you this, National, since I've answered a couple of your questions quite honestly, and I think you have. Let me ask you this: do you? Well, actually, I'll put it to you this way. Give me one career field where everybody's good. Are teachers all good? Are doctors all good? Are priests all good? Just give me one. Just give me one. That's all I'm asking for is one. Anybody in the chat can answer for national disgrace, too. Is there anyone that where all of them are good? Are all house painters? Are all gardeners? Are all car detailers good? Just let me know. All airplane pilots are good? I don't think so. Chase streamers? No. We're not all good. Electrical engineers? I doubt it. I'm pretty sure you've seen those YouTube videos of the guys, the electricians who come in who are like proper electricians and they show you what the other asshole did. Wired some shit together. Yeah, no. Oh, I know it's almost time to eat, Steve. Adult stars? Oh, you mean like porn stars? They're not all good either. Wasn't there just a murder of some porn stars? Wasn't there the porn star who beat his wife? Beat her all up, remember? Beat another guy up that was like having sex with her and then beat her up? Oh, possible jumper. Oh, no. I'm just saying, there is no career path that is perfectly good with all the people. No, not Ron Jeremy. He got in trouble too, but no, it was that dude that was the chick. I just remember she had like a shaved head with a tattoo on her head. She was a real famous porn star. And she got beat up by her boyfriend, her then boyfriend, who was a porn star as well. Anybody remember her? War Machine. Thank you, El Duderino. Dude's name was War Machine. Thank you, Mark. So you guys remember. Christy Mack, is that her name? Okay, so you guys remember. Okay, see, there we go. Just keep rolling them out. I'll keep giving you examples. Because, again, look, nobody is perfect. Okay, and the fucked up part is in this world, in this day and age, you got to let them be that way before you can fire them, especially when you're working for law enforcement agencies or things like that because they can make a lot of money. LAPD has billions in their budget. They have no problem giving you $2 million to shut the fuck up and walk away and not make it a big circus in the news because they fired you for the wrong reason. What did I teach you that you didn't know? Jesus was perfect? Well, I don't know who Jesus is. I've never met him. He may have been perfect. I never met him. Too bad there's not more like him is all I guess I can say. That's it. That's all I can say. Maybe you got me there, but Jesus is a person, not a career path or an actual job or career. That's why I said just name me a job or a career. Everybody's perfect, and it's an impossible thing to name because there is none. It's just it. The plan here, SL, is literally it's wait. Hurry up and wait. Hope that he gives himself up and gets the fuck out of there so you don't have to fill the car up with tear gas and everything else. I get it. We're impatient. We want to see things happen, and it's just not how it works. Okay? These men and women, okay, are trained for situations, and they handle it in a certain way. It's not a movie where they just roll up and fucking do a nice skid and pull out and bust the window and yank them out. That's movie shit. Okay? So they're trained to do things in a certain manner, and this is why the drone is flying right here, because they're sitting there looking at him. Okay? And all they can do is hope that he gives up. That's it. And it's wasting our tax dollars, that's sure. These guys and girls could be better off be doing other things, patrolling the streets, doing whatever. But unfortunately, they're not right now, and we, as the taxpayers, pay for that. So should you just let these people do it? Then everybody does it. I told you, it's monkey see, monkey do. Monkey pee all over you. And that's how that works. Anaheim SWAT's motto is wait and hope. Well, again, like I said, look, enough of the movie shit, guys. We all say, okay, well, why don't they just take him out? I assure you, you took that dude out and it's you. You're going to be thinking about it for the rest of your life. You'll see that face. You'll remember the moment for the rest of your life. Ask people that have been in true combat. They don't forget that shit. It haunts them for the day to the day they die. And he just rolled his window up, by the way. Again, we're just so quick to be the Monday morning quarterback and the armchair quarterback and, oh, I would have done this or they should have done that. And you're not thinking about it in the real world, the real gist of things, Most human beings don't like killing human beings. I don't care what the major media tells you about these folks. They're just like us. Those are men and women just like us. They don't enjoy killing people. That's not their intention. Is there some bad ones in there? Probably. Even the bad ones, I don't think, enjoy killing people every day. Otherwise, they would have stayed in the Army or the Navy or wherever else and went into combat and stayed as long as they could. And even, I don't know anybody that's been in combat that loved it. Not one. Chase again? Oh, Raul Porto Sr., founder of beloved Porto's Bakery and Cafe, dies at 92. Rest in peace, Raul. Your place, Raul, will live forever. Everybody loves Porto's, Raul. You created something great, and your legacy will live on, Raul. Rest in peace. I don't know anybody who don't like Porto's. Anybody ever gone to Porto's? I've never met anybody in my life say, man, Porto's is just shitty. I've never met one. Never one. Porto's is fire? That's what I'm saying. Everybody loves fire. I mean, everybody loves Porto's. I don't know anybody who don't like it. Something there at least. You may not like everything they have, but they're damn good. You ever seen the line at Porto's? Out the door. You think it's overhyped? You don't like it? Porto's like a bakery. I guess you'd call it a bakery. Make really good pastries. Happy Friday, Van Spear. Thank you. Give you Stinks a treat. I'll give him a treat. Right, little stink memes. I'll give him treats at 8. He's hungry right now.
Yeah, Rob, pull up. Let's do 3 out.
Hey, now what out of European Route 2 North 14 north of Crown County.
Yeah, Rob, from southbound 14, have ready.
Glendale's in St. Y'all, the one in Glendale. You're saying? That's what I'm saying. It's like shit's wild. Never heard of Portos? You gotta go, Brett. I assure you, there's something in there you'd like. Guarantee you. Bakery and cafe. Okay. Yeah, they definitely are top notch when it comes to that stuff, and they're the kind of place where you go in like close to Christmas or whatever, the day before Christmas, fucking packed, stupid packed. Like it's like literally 50 people out the door, packed. It's where the news shows up. All right, so they're going to bust the window with the drone. That would be pretty awesome. Just clack. Busting the window with the drone. Portos is so overrated? Oh, man. You can't tell me it's not good, though. You may think it's overrated, but you can't tell me the stuff they make isn't good. Come on. Can you hear him, guys? He wants to eat. Should I feed him now, guys? It's 11:33. He eats at noon. He's crying already. Should I feed him now? I'll let the chat decide. Yes or no? Do I feed him now? Does he get food early?
110 north of York. The white-haired dog wearing a blue sweatshirt, blue jeans, carrying a backpack.
Yup, yes.
It's gonna be on the right side.
Feed him.
South of the King.
Makar says no. Sorry, Mackay says no. Mac Air, sorry, says no, Stink, so we can't feed you early. Everybody else said yes, though. You ready to eat? Will knock my coffee over. Hold on. This guy. Hold on. Oh, dude. Peace off, mate. I'm coming. That's all fast as I can go. I'm 96 years old. What do you want from me? I'm an old senior citizen now.
Who's texting me?
more second here, guys. I'll be done. Of course, I'm going to miss the ending, I'm sure. All right. I'm back. I'm back. Whoop. You know it. Oh, shit. All right. What did I miss? Nothing. Nothing. Yeah, he just got, what do you call it? He just got his food, so he's a happy boy now. That's it. Sorry about that. I hit 87,000 all for that crazy yelling. See, I can't win. When I'm a nice guy and I'm just quiet and calm and considerate, nothing happens. And as soon as I get all spiced up, everybody wants the spice. Y'all want the spice for it. So I keep asking you, why do you watch me when you could just turn it on channel fucking 5? Just turn it on channel 5. You ain't got to hear my mouth. You got to hear nothing the stupid shit that I say. But yeah, they still come. I don't understand it. I just don't. What's up, Allie? How are you? That is a drone. Thank you, Killer. Appreciate you. You know, but I'm not really even trying to be sad. I'm just me. I'm just trying to be honest with you. You know, and a lot of people don't like my honesty, and that's the problem. Being unfiltered can cause harm. And people tell me, like, Damon, don't you know that you'd be way past 100,000 or more followers if you just wouldn't say the things you do? Well, I guarantee I wouldn't have as many people that I have now if I wasn't honest with them. And then again, I wouldn't then be honest with you. I'd be fucking holding back everything. So what's the point? You know, that's just it. And I feel like there's a lot of people out there just like me that think just like me. Not because I say it and I'm somebody they see and they agree with, because regardless of my existence, they would think and feel the same way. And some of them are in positions of power or other things too, and they can't just speak freely. They can't do that. So maybe I give them a little voice. Maybe. I don't know. I don't do it for that. I do it for me. You know what I mean? And that's, again, just is what it is. You don't think I get even my family members and friends angry because of the way I talk? But I think most of them have learned over time who I truly am. And the fact that if they had a booger on their fucking face, I'd be the first to tell them, not sit there and watch it and laugh at them. And that's the kind of person I am. and I expect the same. You know, people that don't show their true colors in that sense are holding back or holding in their feelings that you may not be agreeing with. And again, I'm not here to tell you to agree with me at all, ever. I don't want you to. But if you do, great. You know, I'm not here to influence you to do anything other than have a good time. And I know that could be tough sometimes, thanks to my mouth. But it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Freedom ain't free. Well, yeah, that's for sure. "40 years plus in LA, Damon lived and learned, enjoyed the perspective." Yeah, I mean, I'm not here to tell you how to feel and think. That's commie shit. Even if you don't agree with me, even if I don't agree with you. You know what I mean? The ones that I throw out that don't agree with me are the ones that get personal. Talk about my family and other things. They don't need to do that. I'm not talking about their family. So, yeah. They want my attention. They've got it. And then they get it, and then they're angry, and then they hit me up on a message. Either they want to kill me, or they say, "Man, I didn't mean it. Like, all I said was this about your mom, and that's it. That's all." But please, just unblock me, please. No, you're going to have to make another account so I can block you again. That shit's fun, Billy. I don't ever give a fuck about anything in that sense. I don't care. I don't care. This shit'll never make or break me. This show could stop tomorrow, and it would not make or break me. Can't lie, Twitch mods are the best. We do have some great mods in Twitch. I can't lie. Can't lie, man. BJ, Ali, all of them. They're all good. They're all good folks. Yesy. They're awesome. You know, and I don't want people to be mods. You know, people used to get angry. Like, "Oh, I want to be the mod." Like, you know, and I just felt like, man, you just worked hard all day at work. Now you come home to relax, let your hair down in a sense, and now you gonna have to do more work for me, and my mouth's keeping your fingers going. So you're gonna keep working? I don't want you to work. So that's why I do my best to kind of mod myself. They take care of that room. I don't even have to worry about them. I've yet to ever hear anybody on Twitch say, on YouTube. Oh my God, used to be 2-3 a day. Especially when I had mods there. That's why I got rid of all the mods. Because sometimes some mods, not any of the ones we have now, but some mods in the past, they almost take it as like a position of power or something. And it's really not that. It's just to help moderate so the chat flows freely. And, you know, as much as they can anger me, they anger you guys. When someone's spamming, whatever, just happy faces, let's just say. It's hindering you just as much as it is me. You guys love to see each other. It's why you come here. It's not just for me or the cat or the scanners or any of that. You know? Speaking of that, did I dump the scanner feed? I think I did. Oh, that's right. I did when the doctor called. Sorry, guys. Like fucking asshole. The whole scanner's been off the whole damn time. I'm an idiot. Damon, what Topps 2024 packs are collectible? You don't want, you know, Topps is having a I hate this. I don't want to use the word difficult, but they've done their best to ruin the hobby. I feel. I don't suggest buying too much new 2024 product. I just don't. And that's just my opinion. I haven't opened anything other than one Bowman break. And I bought the Yankees and didn't hit shit. And that was just to get in one for whatever. So. Yeah, just Indo, it's what Nonsense said. Armed guy here. He's got a gun. 2 Bearcats. SWAT teams are in position. Did he roll his window down again? Looks like it. Or is that just reflection? No, it looks like it's open now. He might be screaming, trying to talk to them. You know, because there's really no way to communicate. You know, in the freeway traffic normally is too loud. But I'm guessing they being the CHP have closed both sides of the freeway because God forbid you get into a gun battle with this guy. You don't want you don't want, what did he say? You don't.
Tower TV7 at the 9155 with the other helicopters out here want to transition 91 westbound.
You know, you don't want rounds going down range and hitting anybody, you know, of the general public either. Ricochet off something, you know, and those things can happen. And that's an immediate $1 million lawsuit. Boom. They'll quietly settle that one. You won't even get to court. Shh, just don't say nothing else, and we'll give you $1 million or $2 million. Just go. Just go. So, you know, they're going to take things slow and methodical. This isn't a video game. They can't respawn. They want to go home to their families, too. You know, they actually have families they care about. I know it doesn't seem it. The media makes them out to be robots that are just, you know, no feeling for anybody type people, and that's completely untrue. When you listen to what the media says about these folks, it's a different story than what they actually are. And are there bad apples? There has to be. There has to be. And we're not defending those guys and girls that are bad. But it has to happen. There's got to be a yin to the yang. That's just it. That is just fucking simply it. They haven't fired tear gas yet? No, I haven't seen him, Carol. I mean, he doesn't have the window open. There's a shattered back window there. I don't know if the driver did it. Remember, he's armed. Or if they did it. I mean, to me, it seemed like he did it only because if they did it, I think they would shoot the bigger window and it would be for like tear gas or something, you know, rubber bullet go through there. But I don't think they want to stir a man up who's dangerous and has a gun. So they're going to wait. They're going to keep telling him to give himself up. He's going to keep telling them to fuck off. And you've got a, you know, a standoff.
Get off, O2. Come on, that's not nice. Good to hear, Ryan. What's happening, brother?
High on meth? He could be. Who knows? I mean, I don't know if he's got drugs or, you know, alcohol in his system. He may. I can't see him at all, really. I mean, if you had to tell me what he looked like, I couldn't tell you what he looks like at all. And they're so high up. Remember, they're like 2,500 feet up, Channel 5 right now. I would guess at about 2,500 feet. While law enforcement's at about 500, 600 feet. So they're zooming in as much as they can with those cameras, but the glares from the window and, you know, the glare from the sun doesn't help either. So he looks trapped. He's definitely trapped. He's not. That car ain't going anywhere. That's for goddamn sure. At some point, he's either gonna take a piss or shit. He's got to do something. Aw, stinks. You love Daddy? You love Papa now that he fed you? No? He doesn't love Dad? Daddy loves you and you just loves food. That's it. You just love food, huh? You're a big food guy. You're a foodie. That's what you are. You're a foodie. Yeah, you got to carry one of those urinals in your car, little male urinals they give you in the hospital so you can piss in your bed. Oh, there it is, Billy. Just as we say something happens.
Throwing
flashbang. Little distraction device there. There you go.
3-4 numerous targets in the vicinity of, just 1 mile east of the airspace. Exchange group. Thank you.
All right. So don't be surprised if it starts to happen, ladies and gentlemen. Viewer discretion is advised. Viewer discretion is advised. You don't know what's going to happen here. So please, everybody, viewer discretion is advised. It escalates very fast. SWAT teams are not to, again, when they get to it, they're going to go through it fast. Unfortunately, it's a hurry up and wait situation at this current moment. You got the dog back there wagging his tail. I got the fur missile ready, but he can't get in anywhere, so you'd have to bust the window before you could even have the fur missile be an asset that would be usable. Oh, there's another one, Billy. Straight flashbangs. That's exactly what that is.
Throwing flashbang.
Straight Call of Duty right now. That is not tear gas. That's not anything else. That is to distract him. Drone's going to film it all. That way when they're in court and they say, well, he didn't have a gun, he was unarmed, and he was a mathematician, and he was a Mensa member, and he's really good at volleyball. When they say all that, and then you can prove that he's got a gun in there and he's licking it. And yeah. 2 sides to every story. Yeah, his family members will come out, Sky, and tell you how awesome this guy is. It's fucking great. Top of his class.
1,800 exchange group. Look for that traffic thing to help us do it.
Why are you laughing at the volleyball? He could be good at volleyball. Couldn't think of anything else. They always make the victims out to be these great individuals with guns, and all they did was rape and murder somebody. It's all they did. Okay. You don't care until it's one of your family members or friends.
Ground. 32 Camarillo Airport on departure, turn left heading 230. Radar vector Seal Beach, then as filed. Kindly maintain 2,000.
Didn't do nothing. I know, I need to get a bag going, Mo. Let me get that. So in this coffee. Broke my coffee pot this morning, by the way. Slipped out of my hand right onto the counter and shattered the bottom of it. Thankfully, I had a second coffee maker I wasn't using. But Damon, how'd you make the coffee then? Yeah, I don't have a Keurig. I had Keurigs forever. I just don't like it never made the coffee hot enough. I like hot coffee. That's why I don't, Tommy's, I go to get a breakfast burrito and I do it to them all the time. Like, man, this coffee ain't even hot. He's like, what do you mean it's not hot? I was like, I'm sticking my finger in there like I should be saying ow right now. I shouldn't say ow. I should be saying ow. The coffee was hot. It's not hot. I think that's the difference.
From Cherry and the 210.
I did break the carafe. That was my problem. But I had another Cuisinart, what do you call it? Coffee maker. So I just pulled that one out that I saved. That wasn't really bad. It just wasn't making the coffee super hot. That's why I got the bun that you guys got. But now I need to get a carafe. Do they sell separate carafes? Does anybody know, can I get a separate carafe for a bun? I'm going to have to look on Amazon or something. And then this broke off the I'm going to put it as an earring. Hold on. Yeah, I got my coffee earring. Yeah, that's how it works now. They do all day? Okay. Buns of steel. That's what I got. This is a piece that goes to this thing and then it busted off. My whole morning was back. I broke the carafe. Then this shit broke off. I can't win today. But at least I got the doctor to call me and say he does have contacts that I needed. So that is a good thing. Thank you, doctor. Appreciate you. Thank you, Mr. Eye Doctor. I can see now. Thanks to you. Stinky. Are they getting closer now? Yeah, they're moving in, huh? A little bit, slowly. That Bearcat got closer. That's for sure. French press rules. That's just like so much work, though, Kenneth. But yeah, no, I get you. Yeah, but those aren't chips, buddy. Chips are on scene, but those aren't chips, so I don't know what you're talking about. That's the Anaheim PD, Corona PD, SWAT teams. So, yeah. So, yeah, there's that. Bun makers are great. Yeah, no, I love it, Mel. I wanted one. Somebody told me to get one, so I took the money that you guys donated, and I bought one, and I used it for the last year and a half at least. Really hot coffee, really good. My only problem was this morning I wasn't paying attention, and I let it slip out of my hand, and it hit the countertop, and, you know, busted right away. But put a hole right in the bottom of it. Then I had to clean all that up to make sure no what do you call it was on there. Oh, there we go. Stinks doesn't walk on it and cut his paw or something, you know. Gotta think about Stinks all the time. Huh, Stinkies? Huh, Stinks? Come here, baby boy. Chase, where are you? Chase, come here. Come here, Chase. Oh, there you are. I was looking for you. Where was you? Was you there the whole time? He dead? Think so? Uh-oh. They might be, because they're pulling out. They're pulling out of that shot, ladies and gentlemen. We might have somebody who hurt himself. We'll leave it at that. I mean, that's the reason why they'd have such a far out shot, because they don't want to show you a body slumped over or being pulled out. That could totally be it. I don't know. Again, I can't confirm nor deny, but doesn't look good. They are pulling a limp body from there. Yeah, it don't look good. It's official. He's out of there, though. Time is it right now? Okay, so they're barely at public comment right now at the LA City Council meeting.
South Colorado on Fort David, Mary Robert, 361. Fort David, Mary Robert, 361.
I missed the good angle. It's my life. Story of my life. I miss everything. Oh, it's okay, buddy. Why do you keep going crazy with this thing? It's okay. It's okay. I know you don't like it. It's okay. It's just a bag that crinkles. It's okay. No reason to be scared. No reason to be scared, Bubba. Yeah, story of my life. I miss everything. And here comes the fire truck in there, so I'm going to go out on a limb and say, yes, he probably may have hurt himself. You know, they always have fire staging. And we shall see. You think he's alive? He might be. I can't see. Not from this angle. It's too far. It's okay, Bubba. It's okay. Okay. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen.
Smoke.
Where is he? I look away for 1 minute. Now he's gone. He's not in the ambulance already. Where the fuck did they take him? Oh, he's over there. Okay, I see him now. I see now. Okay, hold on. Let's do it this way. Oh, no, that's the previously recorded. Sorry. Show 7 showing you pre-recorded stuff. So it really is only 5 that's up. Well, 2 and 9, I guess, are still up too. We ain't using them. Boy, look at the backup still trying to get off. Look at that. For fucking miles. For fucking miles. And no joke, guys, I think we're like 20 minutes off into the public comment or less. I'd be so mad too. I'm nuts? Of course I am. What else is new? There's another RA unit rolling up. ABC, I didn't see them on the... I thought they were done. I thought they were out. I thought they boned out. Because they have a previously recorded up right now. Marcel got the good shot, huh? Shout to Marcel. Okay. You want to lay there? Go lay down. You lay down. Hey, everybody can see you. Yeah, lay down. Everybody can see you now. Hold on.
New copy, is 197 in the closure, waiting for certified extractor.
Everybody can see you.
Ocean, Sam, Edward Frank, 12563, Mexico Street,
Cerritos Auto Square. That's true, Allie. That is the flip side to it. If you're going to hurt anybody, hurt yourself. And there you go. Look at that backup still. Holy shit. Oh, my God. I'd be so pissed. I'd be so fucking... I'd be irate. I really would be. Hell yeah, it's a lot. And just think, this is out... Well, not to say there's not a lot of people, but if that happened in the middle of the 10 West... Oh, my God, it would be so stupid packed. Look at the other side. That's the other side. Holy fuck. All the streets must be gridlocked around there. Everybody trying to get around it. So I guess that's it, huh? That's the closest shot we gonna get. Clean your garage out after 25 years. Found a ton of old baseball cards. First pull is a Bo Jackson rookie. That's a good start. I love Bo Jackson, man. He's one of my favorites. Fucking Bo knows. Bo knows. Shout out to Bo Jackson, man. I wonder how many... Could anybody see how many dislikes I have? Because I don't have the little... ability anymore to see the dislikes. How many dislikes did I get today? I have to have over 100. I have to. I don't even care about it. Yeah, it's weird, Holy. On my side, they were just, we'll be right back, or I'm seeing previous recording. I'm not seeing... I missed it, man. I missed it. Happens. Does not show. I got 29, 28, 3, 28, 69 dislikes. Come on, is it really 69 or just you're making fun?
Truck, white in color, is leaking fluid. From the spout on the top, vehicle is still moving, no further.
You can laced bacon. There's a way to do it. 321 up, 0 down. Okay. 445 up, 3 dislikes. That's it. One of them had to be Jeffrey. Helicopter needs fuel. 1,400 up, 28 down for you. See? So some of the people can still see it. Jeff can see it. There's a way to do it. There's a way to get like the old Google Chrome or something. And with the old Google Chrome setup, you can still see the dislikes. Sure, one of them will tell you how to do it. I'm not smart enough to figure all that out. I'm sure one of them will tell you in the chat. But I assure you, there is a way. And that way you can see who's really getting dislikes all the time. Which should be a good thing, man. I'm all for the dislikes. I really am. If that was their true opinion of the show and myself, I'm all good. They should have the right to give a thumbs down. But what they don't want you to see is prominent folks who we won't name put up a video and they're getting straight ratioed, where it's 10x the down than it is the up. And that's what it's all about. The facade of what making things seem like everything's great and fun. Makes dislikes great again. I'm all for it, man. I'm telling you. I'm not joking right now. I'm not afraid of the dislike. If I got you to react at least to, in that sense, and you gave me your true opinion, I'm all good. I understand that I'm not going to do anything in this world that everybody likes. Whether it's my family, my friends, any of you folks that are my family members here, again, doesn't matter. There's nothing that I'm going to do that you guys like all the time. It won't happen. It just won't, and I won't try. So I think that you're taking away the voice of the people that don't like you, and that's not fair to them. Spindler just got kicked out, Ian. Well, we could go back and watch it. We're almost done here. I don't mind. I don't have to leave until like 2:15-ish, so yeah. Well, you say that, Aqua, and it can be for most people, but not everybody. And sometimes people love you to your face, but won't, but that's not their true opinion. So in reality, they're just lying to you. When they're, saying hi and being nice, and then they talk shit about you a day later to somebody else, it's fake. At least you know how I feel, regardless of whether you like it or not. And even the people that don't like me deserve to have a voice. It couldn't be more American than that. Couldn't. I don't know if he's alive or dead. Everybody said he was slumped over the wheel. The sign of him not being taken away is probably a sign of him not being with us. Because you then have to call the coroner and the medical examiner and stuff, and they're taking the body. Paramedics don't take a dead body. That's the sign. He was dead as can be. ABC7 showed it. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. So this dude was obviously probably having some sort of just a mental breakdown, and we watched the last minutes of the dude's life. Thing is we didn't hear a gunshot. You'd figure you would have heard it. Not heard it, but like saw him. I don't know. Yeah. Well, we saw him get taken out, drug out of the car. It was just at such a long, they zoomed out. And again, most of them do that. There's another shooting there, 6 to 7 shots. So, yeah. And the crime continues, ladies and gents. I mean, it's really the way it is. You think he OD'd? Well, I don't know. Maybe if the other ones, if you saw him so close, was he bloodied up? Did you guys see blood? I mean, we saw him get drug out, but don't know. He could have took a handful of pills. Who knows? Ben J, it's not the first time that's happened here, and that's why I say viewer discretion is advised. You saw no blood. Most people, when they shoot themselves, there'd be blood, so I don't know. It was a full moon yesterday, so you still have that full moon wearing off. I think it was a suicide. Oh, what happened there? Suicide, maybe? Could be. That's true, Carol John. Just didn't want to get too much into that stuff and who they were ratioing and all that other stuff. You think the flashbangs are to see if he was alive, to wake him up? That could be. See if it would startle him. That's why I say it's, this show can be a bit much sometimes. That's why I say viewer discretion is advised. This isn't the first time. I told you about the guy who fell off the crane that we watched live. He was driving around for 25, 30 minutes. Stopped, ran up a crane, started taking his clothes off, took his clothes off, then he slipped by accident off of the crane onto a ship below, like 90 feet onto a ship. And that was the end of his life. And we don't celebrate it at all. It's not why we're here. Just so we're real clear. You know what I mean? It's just, those things tend to happen sometimes. I'm not going to lie. They do happen. And you remember that, Terry? Yeah, I mean, it just, I didn't enjoy seeing that. I'm sure his family didn't. His family must have seen the video at some point. Not here, of course, but I mean, like on major, news network. So, yeah, dude, it's just sometimes it's a tough deal. Documenting reality on the streets underground to IP2 network. Well, I'm not doing that. I don't put myself on there. Those folks put me up on there. I don't know who runs IP2. One day I was in here and someone said, dude, do you know you're number one on IP2? And I said, dude, what is IP2? I don't know what it is. And of course they're laughing at me. How do you not know what that is? So I had to go and find it, and I found it, and then there I see myself on there. And the IP2ers come in here all the time, and they're folks that are very nice to at least me. I know that sometimes they may have a bad reputation in doing other things with other folks. I don't know about all that. I don't follow them around. But I can tell you when they come in here, I see their names, and they're all quite respectful and have fun and enjoy, and then they go their own way like we do. So I'm not going to pigeonhole them. They've done nothing bad to me. Jay, I think IP2, and I'm sure I'm going to get laughed at, but it's like Reddit, maybe? I don't know. It's kind of a site that people post you up on, and then they go to I don't know. And then they go to the site and they find different things they like, and I guess, I don't know. I mean, I really don't know. I mean, it's made by the guy Ice Poseidon, I believe, right? I mean, again, I don't know much about it. I had to have somebody come in here and explain it to me after I even saw the site. IP2 is Reddit users. Okay. So I guess I'm not too far. It's not dark web-ish. It's I don't know. It's not a dark web thing. It's just a website that. All right, guys, they're done with their feed. You guys, yes or no? I'm gonna let you. Oh no, they're still going. I'll let you guys decide. You guys want to watch the city council? Just all we're going to do is see from the public comment on. Let you guys decide. Okay, you all seem to say yes. Okay. IP2 is Reddit. Okay, see, that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Again, it's just a information site, and then people put something up that they seem to like, and then the other users are probably like-minded, so then they come in, and I think that's how that works. IP2 is not Reddit. Okay, see, so I mean, now you guys are going back and forth in different rooms. I don't know. Again, I'm ignorant to this shit. All I know is I do appreciate them putting my show out there for others to see. That's it. Letting them have the chance to see if those others like it or not. And anybody who does that for me is a good thing, I guess. You know what I mean? IP2 is pure Reddit. IP2 is brain rot. Reddit is normies. Like, it's just, yeah, I don't know. IP2 is original troll of Ice Poseidon list of streamers. Okay. See, just listen to the chat, guys, because they obviously know way more than I would know about this stuff, and that's why I don't want to talk about it, because I'm ignorant to it. And like I said, I just found it one day after somebody had told me about it. I'd never been on the site one time ever in my life. Never heard of it. And again, it's probably big, but I mean, again, there's lots of shit on the internet. I didn't know what Blue Waffle was, and you guys got me with that. So... okay, I still haven't seen The Matrix. Any of them. All right, here we go. Let's do this. I'm gonna start this here. Okay, I'm gonna take the scanner feed down for now, since that way we can just listen to this. All right, here we go. Let's go here. And I believe this is the very first public commenter right here.
As an illegal immigrant, I do not deserve to have a legal name. I would like to speak on all items and general public comment.
This is Mike.
So start with number 12.
As an illegal immigrant, he ain't illegal.
佛祖念化一笑，万千佛法微妙，因果不虚，善恶有报，众生拜念佛号，南无阿弥陀佛，福生若门蹉跎，彼岸花开花彼岸。奈何桥怎渡奈何？一念地狱天堂，一念人心惶惶，断肠人寿愁断肠，两人和鸳鸯泪两行。一念花开花落，一念是非对错，花开正表谁来做？花落又是谁的错？佛啊，你睁眼看那些丑陋嘴脸，恶人在等你恩典，善人却求你赦免。佛啊，我信你，可你到底在哪里？我徒步走了10万里，你却说活在心里。佛说回头是岸，回家却无家可搬。世间有浪子千万，谁想与亲人分散？佛说命由己造，却逃不过这天道。生我何用？没能坏笑灭我不讲狂傲。佛说众生平等，我等了500年整，500年的风霜雪月，500年的寒冷。佛说放下屠刀，成佛便不再是妖。那花果身上烈手焚烧，难道一笔勾销？佛你嫉恶如仇，这尘埃遮你眼眸，恶人出头和恶人苦求，求不来你回头。佛你积德行善，为何不免那一战？多少苍生家毁人散，你到底谁给谁看？佛你不闻不顾，你却设苍生难渡，地狱哪来天堂路？你可知官官相护？佛你喜怒无常，这世间太过流氓，你若不扛，我愿做勇士妖王。So I'm gonna move to number item 13.
What a troll! I love him.
Item 13. 佛说孰能无过？难道你从来没错？善恶都由你来做，哪还有十恶不赦？佛说万物皆空，可度过春夏秋冬。既然平等与众生，你为何不在五行中？佛你徒有虚名，这天下怎能太平？救苦救难的菩萨，你怎么还不显灵？佛也并非圣仙，未曾贪恋生活钱。佛前于归3000年，可为救我不是亲生莲。
What's he wearing?
I'm gonna move to item.
Look at Spindler back here.
Number item 15. Transfer, talking about the LAPD Community Safety Partnership Bureau, and I want to ask our council member, Ms. Hernandez. I really like this program, but I'm very jealous. I envy their district. They are getting this LAPD Community Safety Partnership Program. When I was a kid, I did not get the luxury of having an LAPD mentor. When I was a kid, I do not have a luxury of having those LAPD protection. I do not feel safe enough to walk to the school or walk back to the school, or because I do not have a luxury parents like you that can drive you to school and drive you to work. If other council districts can have this LAPD partnership program for their kids, for their young adult, and I really wish your council district, your kids, all of the teenagers in your district should deserve the equivalent of this LAPD program, because I want to be mentored, I want to be protected, and most important, we do not want to become the next victim for the violent crime. And then I continue to support this LAPD program, and then I support LAPD just in general. I don't want to continue to witness the assault, experience the assault, and report the assault on a regular basis. And then moving on to my general public comment. For my general public comment, to continue, Ms. Hernandez, I understand that I do not qualify to be a Latina in your district. That's the reason why you never care about my voice or you never cared about my comments. But again, as a Homo sapien, as a human being, and I believe my life equals matters equally as your life. My life equals it matters equally as any single black council member like you care the most. When we were talking about I cannot have my own transportation, so I ride the metro. So if I'm taking the metro, there are people getting stabbed on the metro on a daily basis. If there are people on metro system getting killed, getting shot, getting raped on a regular basis, if homeless people are dying on the metro system on a regular basis, you are not doing anything, I disagree with you, Ms. Hernandez. No matter how much you hate me, I will continue to love you and support you. I will continue to apologize to you.
Thank you. Oh, by the way, Speaker, before you go. Speaker. Speaker. By the way, that was
He's wearing a dress.
Interesting language you were speaking in the first couple of items. Would you mind telling us what it was?
His dress is awesome.
Thank you very much, Mr. City Attorney. I have no idea what is the meaning of your.
Thank you. Thank you. It's okay. Thank you. We don't need you to answer. Thank you. Have a seat. It's fine. Have a seat. Next speaker, please.
Oh, somebody's angry, Bill. Look at that face. Dude speaks better English than me. Of course he's trolling him.
Of the name you signed up under and which
he speaks
items
better English than me, and I'm pretty sure that was Mandarin.
Thank you. Rachel Brunke, and I don't think it's an agenda item. It's alternative to Fleet Week.
Okay, so you have a minute for general.
An alternative to Fleet Week?
I want to just say, and you all heard us here today, I'm glad, I'm very proud that we were here. It's not the man, it's the mission. We were not against anyone talking about Fleet Week today. It's the mission, not the man. War is not the answer.
I agree with
that. The
that.
back of my shirt is an Albert Einstein quote that says that you cannot simultaneously prepare for and prevent war. Fleet Week represents a massive, massive preparation for war. Our military around the world is not defensive, you guys. It is offensive. We have 800 military bases around the world. We spend $1 trillion a year of our tax dollars on war. We don't have music. We don't have secure students. All these beautiful Purple Rain people here, we're shouting out for peace, not war. Our Navy is right now surrounding China, and we cannot promote that. We are mowing down small islands all over the South China Sea in order to surround them.
Thank you very much. Next speaker, please.
Okay.
Hi, if you'd remind us of the name you signed up under.
Yes, sir. Hi, my name is Melanie Cohen. I'm from the city of Redondo Beach, but I'm here today to talk about the alternative to Fleet Week.
Okay.
It is called Peace Week, and we will have tens of events to talk about a week of peace activities at the San Pedro waterfront, resisting the normalization and promotion of war during the U.S. military's LA Fleet Week. We are sponsored by people across the country and in our own neighborhoods. Code Pink San Pedro, Military Families Speak Out, Veterans for Peace, San Pedro Neighbors for Peace and Justice. If you want to join us, please go to codepink.org/events. That's codepink.org/events. We have decorating, flyering, and yes, we are going to join you this evening, Mr. McCosker, at Banning Park, to let you know that peace is an option and we need it now. Thank you.
Thank you
and
very
she's
much.
not
Next
telling
speaker,
you that this morning, literally at about 2 o'clock this morning, double shooting in San Pedro, the city she's talking about, where one person was murdered right on the street during Peace Week.
Hello.
Just public comment.
Watch
Council.
Channel 5. It
I'll
was
make
on there
nice
this
and easy
morning.
for you.
Watched it myself.
Madam Padilla, as a Republican,
During Peace Week.
I'm happy with you, but there's a little problem with your office, your communications team. I'm going to be handing you some grammar that they did. I'm not addressing the merit, but the grammar is terrible. I'm addressing the broken hyperlinks, the syntax, just some real problems, and that reflects on you. So if someone sees this, it reflects on you.
They couldn't spell the word
You really
fraud.
need to have your fist and understanding what some of your people are doing. Unfortunately, I think maybe they think that they're
Both of my
running you,
girlfriends
but that's not how it
are
works.
there.
You run them.
Both.
They're at your convenience and
Both.
whim. So I'm going to be giving you a copy of this, and you could ask them how their writing style will make it where a person from your Hispanic community would understand, someone in the Armenian community understand, someone would just generally with a high school education would understand. I checked this out, a lot of plagiarism. Thank you.
I love it.
Thank
They couldn't
you.
spell the
Next
word
speaker,
fraud.
please. Yes, sir.
I'm sure there's just more like it. That's what happens when you have spell checkers that a DEI hires.
Hi, Speaker. If you'd remind us.
Maybe you should get
the
somebody
name of
that
what you signed up to
can
speak
read the
on.
language.
General public comment.
My girlfriend,
My name's
Laser.
Terry Elliott. This man named Robert Duncan, who's dead, dedicated this book to a Coast Guard who killed himself. That's what most of these electronics of directed energy are about. I talked about directed energy is active denial, and the military admits active denial. They don't admit the voice of God. The two books I've read, they don't admit it. I cannot, my brain is mush. I just took an algebra class, and in the beginning I get like 2 or 3 A's, and then after that I bomb them, everything. And I'm going to have to make it a joke to the next Abby Ticola and tell him or her, whoever that is. The second or about the third test, my brain is mush. Robert Duncan had the $1 million mind by the amount of Princeton of the schools he went to. His brain is mush. He said that the directed energy has ruined him. Thank you.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Thank you. Next speaker.
Thank you for making our morning. Thank you. We know your mind is
Good to
mush.
see you, Ms. Richardson. Would you remind us of what you signed up to speak on?
She's awesome. I love this lady.
General public comment.
Please go ahead.
She's awesome.
This is in regard to Union Rescue Mission, which is a shelter. Unfortunately, Union Rescue Mission is starting to charge most of its people, people that want their services, charging them for their services. There are Mexican people there, black, white, and unfortunately, they're beginning to charge for their services.
Thank you, Ms. Richardson.
I love it how
Thank you. Next
there's
speaker,
no
please.
every Latino is Mexican.
And Ms. Richardson,
Ah.
which items did you sign up for?
Sorry, Ecuadorians and Salvadorians and Guatemalans.
Okay,
and-
you have 3
sorry,
minutes for
guys.
2 through
All
25,
the
followed by the
items in general comment. Pumpkinhead debilitator. So, number 12? Fuck number 12. Shame on Hugo Soto Stalin. West Miranda Avenue. It's looking like a shithole. But we're glad the rents are back. Don't worry, Bob. I'm going to get to your list of offensive names soon. Number 13, CD 14, the great one, Kevin Lyon. Yes, he's roaring his way to get this place off the reap. East 7th Street? You should be paying these people to stay in those apartments. What a shithole, Kevin. But at least we're starting in the right direction. Right, Eunice? Right. Then number 11... There we go, Tracy Park.
Mr. Spindler,
Nobody can
11 is
fucking
not open for public comment.
No.
It's 12 through 25.
Number 14.
You've already done 12. So
It's
if you
on
move on to
CD
13 and
11.
25, please.
CD 11.
Stinks,
Ew! I'm sorry. Number 14, CD 11.
okay, buddy.
The evil
Okay.
Tracy Park. Is that better? That's on top.
Just the camera.
Yes.
Fell down.
So as we know, West Green Avenue, a pretty place. And you've been allowing that rent to be held up. But it was the work of the late Mike Bonin that started this. May he rest in peace. Then number 15, the goddamn ghetto of CD8, led by gangster Marquise Harris Dawson for the Sutton Recreation Center. What are we going to do in the ghetto in a goddamn recreation center? We don't need that. We need housing. Turn it into homeless housing. Number 16? Fuck number 16. I don't want to talk about that. Get on. Hurry up. Number 17. The housing at home grand. We don't want this. Tear it down and turn it into an apartment building for people that are homeless veterans. Number 18. The Tom and Ethel Bradley residence. Yes, named after Tom Bradley. Did you know he was a police officer and went to night school at Southwestern Law School with my uncle? I bet you didn't know that. Oh, the good old days, Kevin, when we could go up in the elevator to the 22nd floor and make deals the right way. And then number 19, the racist, Bob Liebenblield. On number 19, the Green River Loop. You shouldn't spend any money in Reseda. It's a shithole, Bob. You know better. And then you're doing it again. Canoga Park, another fucking shithole. Now for general comment.
Hey, Sean's
at the
from
meeting
there.
yesterday, at the end of the meeting, Bob put up a list of names. Very offensive names of city employees.
Do I know this
he
guy?
called
Not personally.
David the Bulldog Heron, Jeff Bacon Double Jacob Burger. So you're saying a Jew is eating pork? What an offensive son of a bitch you are. And then, of course, we have Tracy Wreck in Park, W-R-E-C-K. Are you accusing Tracy Park of being a failure and mocking her in front of the city council? You know, she was harassed before by another council member, right, Bob? Are you harassing Simi again? Well, as you know, and you just said it right, add more money to the litigation fund, because I think the city's going to get their fucking ass sued. Finally, fuck the military.
Thank you, Mr. Spindler.
Oh, that's
Next
fucked
speaker.
up. I didn't want to say that. I ain't saying fuck the military. But,
Hi,
is
Mr.
that
Morris.
fucking, what's his name?
What does he stand for?
Oh,
What
that-
does he stand for?
I don't
Excuse
know.
me, I'm
But
following.
right
Did he
now,
flick him
which
off?
items would you like to speak to,
I'm
please?
Did he
following
flick
the
off
fashion
Candido?
No, which items
He
would
did,
you like to speak
didn't
to?
Yes, sir. I want to wish you all a Memorial Day, a wonderful Memorial
Okay.
Day.
I gotta
As a
rewind
family
it.
have served
For the
this
agenda
country.
items,
think he
please
did.
start with the agenda items,
Thank
and then
you,
we'll
sir.
get to
Thank
general
you
public
very much.
comment.
All items and public comment.
Please go ahead. Mr. Spindler, Mr.
still
Morris is
talking
trying to
shit.
speak.
Okay, so one moment, please, Mr. Mars. Mr. Spindler is
Close that
ordered
now.
removed from the chambers pursuant to Rule 12 for continuing to disrupt
gave
the
him-
meeting. Leave. Leave.
I paid him $40 to
Mr.
shut
Spindler,
up.
leave our meeting. You're disrupting our meeting. Leave right now. You're ordered removed pursuant to Rule 12. I'm ordering Mr. Spindler to be removed immediately. He's disrupting this meeting.
There you
So
go.
hold on, Mr. Morris.
Mr. Spindler, take a walk.
$40.
Hold on. Mr. Spindler, you're disrupting the meeting you've been ordered to remove, and you're keeping another member of the public from having his time to speak. Please go quietly. Mr. Spindler, leave. Quietly.
Leave the meeting. Mr. Spindler, leave the meeting.
Some
You
people
are
can't
ordered
take
removed.
It is Zombo.
And you are continuing to disrupt the meeting after multiple orders to be removed.
I'm here.
So, to the
So
public.
the city council will continue to wait for Mr. Spindler to be removed from our council chambers.
So he's still shouting as he leaves, which means that we have.
Please hold my time.
We are.
We
Mr.
are
Morris.
holding your time. Please just let us deal with this.
And
Yeah,
to
shut
the
up,
rest of the public,
Candido.
apologies
Fucking
while we
great
get
panderer.
Mr. Spindler
The great
out of
panderer.
the building or out of the room so that we can continue our meeting. And Mr. Spindler is still shouting as he leaves, preventing us from doing our business and preventing other members of the public from speaking. And he's still shouting as he leaves. Our apologies. And Mr. Morris, please begin.
Thank you. And all items and public comment. And remember, tomorrow it might be you, sir. So today it's him, and it just depends on where we're standing and what the issues are. Number 15 is about partnerships. And first of all, yesterday as I watched the live and then the replay of the budget hearings, again, this is about public safety, sir, so don't cut me off yet. The partnership between the mayor's office and the city council, I was a little concerned about that. But if we're going to talk about safety public programs, I want to make sure that this city council and the mayor's office are working together. I want to also, to the people who go out and work with the police department and are like Mr. Blinky Rodriguez, I want to apologize to that man for that knucklehead who called in and called him a bad father. You know how hard it is to raise a kid today? You know how hard it is?
You got to bring it to the agenda,
And
Mr.
again,
Morris.
Mr. Rodriguez, thank you for all that you've done for us. I'll move on to public comment.
Okay.
Today, sir, I might be fighting with him. Tomorrow, I might fight with you. But if you love this city and we can agree on taking care of the city, we're going to get along. But this gentleman who I used to admire, he used to have valuable words, and now all he does is use the F word. And I'm tired of paying these people to shut their mouths. And to the guy that calls in, Mr. B.I., whatever he's called, I'm here whenever you need me. You want my address? I'll give you my address. I'm available. Thank you, and have a nice, wonderful weekend.
I swear he's...
Mr. Lee, thank you for the great work you're doing up in...
He's talking about Brock.
Next
Brock,
speaker, please.
Brock,
We're out of speakers
Brock,
in
you've
the
got
room.
so far under his skin.
I have called all of the names that signed up.
Did he get?
here
Did
in
any of you
council
guys
chambers,
catch it?
so
Did
let's go
I'm
next to
pretty
the
sure
phones.
Spindler flicked him off.
First caller, please.
First caller, please proceed.
Good morning, City Council.
Richard
Hi,
Serrano?
which items have you
Being
signed up for?
Memorial Day weekend, and everyone's here for this to celebrate the military. The VA hospital needs their pool replastered. I'm asking all City Council to help them out. There's no need for people that live in the valley not to go because of traffic all the way to West LA to get that done.
The hell?
I've already written a letter to the Vice President. She acknowledged it, but it's still yet to be replastered. So being this special weekend, please help out, get these letters out to them, and let's help the veterans that serve this community. Not just with a parade, not just with acknowledgement, but an actual service to get them the physical help they have, and they won't get into their injuries because of traffic. Speaking on 15, 18, and general public comment.
Well, you've just done
15.
general, so go with the items. Start with 15. Please go ahead.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
as
for a
critical as
second
I
there.
am to this council, when I see things, Paco Corian, I want to applaud you. I saw you during the budget hearings on Tuesday
No, the
acknowledge
chase is over.
Campbell,
Standoff is
one
over.
of the transporters for the kids, and you reached out, walked all the way around the council to reach out to him before he left this chamber.
So, Speaker,
And
would you
that's
mind
incredible
moving
thing for
on to the
LAPD.
items since you've already done general public comment? You don't seem to be on one of the items right now.
That was on 15, I'm sorry. That was on 15?
Didn't seem to be.
Didn't seem to
It's
be.
for working with LAPD to get them the grid, and again, I was just acknowledging about 15. If you're going to be working with LAPD to get these kids home, I was giving Paul Kokorian a compliment because I seen him walk around through the chamber hearing.
God damn it!
Or the young man, and I thought that it keeps him out of trouble.
What
but
is
he
going
keeps
on?
Other kids out of trouble, and that's what the city's
Why does
supposed
this
to
thing
be
keep
about.
flipping out right now? It's putting up
Number
overlays,
18.
it's putting out this and that. Jesus,
It-
sorry guys. Because the cats.
It takes me into a situation here where I don't know. We got to
Thanks to this
recognize
dude.
what's going on. When we have Weezer in jail and you have UCLA in there, let's acknowledge the people that come in. Monica Rodriguez, call them out by name. Let them know that they've
Not on the
done the
computer.
work for the Hillside program. You guys are going to put the budget out. Street services are going to be
Turn
out.
off the other
What
screen.
was that? $18,000, $20,000. So in grand total, the services you are needing, you're going to take $50 million, excuse me, not thousand, million, away from street services. So what good to do this kind of, we know what the problems are, but you got no one to do the work. Who's going to do the hillside cleaning now that you know it's there? Your budgeting isn't correct. You have a lot of money allocated to LAPD.
Sir, can you please move on to the next
And again,
agenda?
Tom Bradley, Tom Bradley, he was my mentor, the person I esteem to look like someday in that hall. But with that being said, he again, as much as I was in the gifted program, starting in elementary and the magnet programs, like Emilio Padilla said, I don't downplay the people that actually do the work. Like Tom Bradley took his classes at night, so did a lot of those directors in public works.
Put it down there.
Because they want to get to the top.
Are you cleaning
I don't put myself and say, oh, wow, I went to a magnet program while you guys were hardworking. So acknowledge the people for their curriculum, but the hard work they put in, because they're the ones that do the work. Bloomingfield, great job on this budget. Great job. It was not easy to do, especially with this coming through. The X factor between then and now was
Thank you, Speaker.
the homeless people.
Next speaker.
All right. Thank you very much. Next caller, please.
Thank you. We don't give a fuck.
Next caller, please proceed.
Who will it be first, Brock or Jason? Or Shelly? Who's going to be
Caller
first?
with the last four digits,
Or will it be
9519.
Lobster
Please
or
press
Laguna?
star 6 to unmute.
We can hear you. Go ahead and start speaking, please.
Hello?
All right. Next caller, please.
Next caller, please proceed.
If it is Brock, hopefully
Go
he
ahead,
calls
caller.
out Candido.
Hi, my name is Christina Fields, and this is for general public comment.
Great.
This is for council member. Hello?
Please go ahead.
Hi, my name is Christina Fields. This
Yeah, I
is
know.
for
Stinks
general
put up the
public comment.
helicopter
And this
old
is
stuff.
to council member Marquis Harris Dawson
He
of
does.
District 8 and the Los Angeles City Council.
Makes my
We,
life
the
harder.
200 residents residing on the Bedford and Promenade Park community on Santa Rosalia Drive, urgently request that you and the City Council tackle the issue of unregulated urban camping by implementing a ban on overnight parking for oversized vehicles on Santa Rosalia Drive, just as Tracy Park has done for District 11. It's a fast and cost-effective way and approach to discourage overnight dwellers who have caused ongoing issues that have now significantly impacted public health and safety. The on-street RV parking and their storage in traffic lanes and on sidewalks endanger pedestrians, bicycles, vehicular traffic, as the obstructed views force cars to cross the center line to avoid colliding with the RV. The accumulation of trash, sewage, waste, propane tanks, and utility theft through tampering with underground electricity presents health and safety hazards.
Thanks,
Thank you
Speaker.
for your time.
Next caller, please.
Next caller, which items would you like to speak on?
All items in general public comment. Good morning, all. In my opinion, I demand a no vote for items 13 if indicted criminal Kern Price, unelected Heather Hutt, and Marquise Dawson are allowed to vote because they do not represent the public. In my opinion, I demand a no vote for item 14, communication from the LA Housing Department and resolution related to property at 12326 West Green Avenue.
And I seen the ship down there near my friend's house.
If indicted criminal Kern Price, unelected Heather Hutt, and sleazy Marquise Dawson are allowed to vote because they do not represent the public. In my opinion, I demand a no vote for item number 16, communication from the City Administrative Office related to authorizing Bureau of Sanitation. If indicted criminal Kern Price, unelected Heather Hutt, and sleazy Marquise Dawson are allowed to vote because they do not represent the public. General public comment.
Please go ahead.
Here we go again. Nuri Martinez did say, you will be suspended from this council. And this is basically because what's happening with dictator Paul Krikorian. He has indicted out on bail embezzling criminal Kern Price, voting daily on this sleazy council. Public, this is the black representation we have with 20% of the sleazy council. Again, black women are only 4.3% of the population, but 22% of female rape, 36% of female assault, 33% of female homicides, 33% of all female violence. Nearly 50% of the homeless, 50% of the incarcerated, and 50% of the unemployed. The black community has zero representation from these incompetent, corrupt, sellout, self-serving, indicted black Uncle Tom members of the corrupt city council. This has got to change.
Next caller, please.
For not one.
Next caller, please proceed. Which items would you like to speak on?
What's up? Catchphrase. Rocklanders, Los Angeles, MPC, 12 through 25.
The law enforcement type of guy.
Please go ahead.
16. Why are we giving money to the EPA when you guys are always removing the CEQA from the building permits? It doesn't seem like protecting the environment is really that big of a deal if there's money involved. Let's see. 19. Should we be putting money in a river loop? How many people are going to get stuck in the river loop and then are going to need to be rescued? 20. I think that we should change the name to the Smoke and Scan Theater and the Tracy Cigar Bollinger Stage. 21, the Pride Street banners. I think this is good. I think that we need to spend more money to get a diverse group of people to the city council people. Now that people know that I'm an MPC in my mom's basement, hair covering my hands like a Yeti on the Matterhorn, and I've never seen that beautiful horizontal female Swat, I sound pathetic. That doesn't mean I don't deserve a spot or a voice at the city council meetings. Just like all the people at the Pride Parade, I think you should do more to get a diverse group of people in so we can get some different ideas. And, I think that's always good to hear from different types of people. 23, the illumination of City Hall for Africa Day. I think that we need to invest more in smiles and education. I would like to see 4/20/2025 be a smoke and scan day. If you think that illuminating City Hall is going to make people from Africa smile for it, go for it. I do think that there's better place to spend the money. And, unlike pandering, being a clown is hard and requires skill. Start the comment. General public comment.
Please go ahead.
As pathetic as I sound, what does it say about you being obsessed with an MPC? You come to council, and I'm the only thing you can talk about. You're like the guy at the bar that calls a girl a name because she won't go out with him. You realize when you come down here and talk, no one cares. And how long have you been doing this? When I'm not here, people are disappointed. You can call me a clown, and that's like your opinion, man. I'm not here for you. I'm here for my Smoke and Scan family and to spread knowledge and smiles along the way. If the council, wants to get smart and listen to my ideas and fix the city, great. I was going to call you mean names like keep a bloody dildo snot, but then my girlfriend explained to me that you're below me and not worth my time. Speaking of below me, C4710N, high five, sweetie. You all have a great weekend. Oh, also remember Gabriel Fernandez. CPS failed, and like the rest of the LA government, there was never anybody held accountable. He died on this day back in 2013. 4 of you have been here since then, and what are you doing to hold city employees accountable? Thank you, everybody. Have a safe week.
Thank you.
I gave a shout out to Allison, too. Shout out to Brock.
The law
Next caller, which items would you like to
who is
speak
hired
on?
by people to stop these bad individuals.
Yeah, hi. DanielGus.substack.com, general public comment.
Sure.
Yeah, hi. DanielGus.substack.com. So you have a planned mass kill at LA Animal Services. Where's Unisys Hernandez? Where's the mayor out in the media? Your general manager approved the mass kill, and I have proof of it, and then she lied to the public, said, I didn't know about this. Your general manager of Animal Services, Stacey Gaines, where is the mayor? Where is she getting the mayor out to tell people you're going to kill hundreds of animals? Where is the money for spay-neuter? Do you understand that the more money you put into spay-neuter, the lower the budget expenses will be at Animal Services? And so why is this going on? I thought you don't kill for space. That's what Stacey Gaines is telling the public. We only euthanize. We don't kill for space. But that's what you're doing. So where are you, Mayor Bass? Where are you encouraging people to spay and neuter and adopt? Because you have a mass kill plan by...
Thank you. We'll take 2 more callers.
Next caller, which items would you like to
Daniel
speak on?
Gus, man, poor pups and cats and dogs and all them little suckers.
It's Eric Previn, and I'd like to speak on the available items and the general public comments. I'd like to make
So you
a
have
special
3 minutes
request.
for items 12 through 25, followed by a minute of general. Please begin.
Okay, special request, don't interrupt because it's very complicated, okay? I appreciate that. I know you're going to have a closed session on Mei Ling. Mei Ling was 57 years old in 2011 when she filed her lawsuit for a North Hollywood place that had promised the CRLA that they would make it accessible to people who travel in a wheelchair, who are disabled. Paul Krikorian got elected, and for a decade, they went into the back room and told Mei Ling to go fuck off until she finally prevailed and a federal lawsuit came and the city came up with $3.1 million. Just shameful. Now it's back on the agenda, so I don't know exactly why. I am delighted to see the EPA down there, and I want to thank Blumenfield and FEMA, both. FEMA, Blumenfield's obsession, and Blumenfield, both. Just I don't want to leave anyone out. And thank you about Valley Pride, San Fernando Valley Pride rally. And, when you put March out there, I don't know, I guess it is a march, but it should be, I think someone needs to wordsmith these things a little bit. We want to celebrate, not turn it into like a weird thing. I agree with the prior speaker that it is nice to recognize Africa Day, but to light up City Hall is an odd choice. I mean, I know that we have limited, listen, the 30 by 30 conservation campaign about open space conservation, I can't tell if anybody's in the room anymore, but I know that Nikki Raman believes in her heart that open space is a good thing, that we have a limited amount of open space. And I know that Yaroslavsky is also likes to talk the talk. We were all deeply moved at yesterday's bureaucratic shove back to the Public Works Group for the protected tree ordinance. But is there any way that you can step forward and halt the massacre of the trees at Weddington, our beloved golf course? And also, why knock down a perfectly nice little rec center to put up a giant
Can you move on to the next item, Mr. Previn?
Well, the preferential parking district from CD10 is my understanding that's hot during an election time, but you can't talk about it, right? She's setting up ways for people to beat the system during an election time, but we can't talk about it, so I'll skip that. Now, the polyfluoroalkylic substances, or PFAS, known as the green turf, the plastic that gets in the plastic turf and gets into the water, being put into where we have a lawn now at golf course. I'd like that to be looked at. I'd like to put a halt on the Harvard Westlake thing. Now, going back to Workaday software. Workday this is one of the greatest humiliations that the city has ever faced. This is the software system for paying the many city employees who we've just jacked their rates up, thereby enduring a $400 million deficit. Good job, by the way, Blumenfield, at cleverly and innocuously knocking the public comment down by almost 400%.
You can go into general, Mr. Previn.
I'm not done yet. Is it time for general?
Yes.
What can one say generally, other than as we head into Memorial Day and the rest of Fleet Week? What a great celebration of oneself for the council to focus on. As the council heads off into the week, think about all of your self-involved, fatuous activities where you surround yourselves by honorable people rather than facing music, which are the things that I brought up through the lines a few minutes ago. We have significant problems, and if Unisys Hernandez is going to stand in front of America in public and say, let's cut these public meetings down because we don't need to hear from these nasty people, I would say resign. I mean, honestly, you know I'm a big supporter. You know where I'm from and what I do. To say those kinds of things out loud is like really hurts the people of Los Angeles. And I don't know what to say. Yeah. It's enough already. It's time to allow
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
All right, our final caller, please. Next caller.
Final caller, which items would you like to speak on?
Can't get done fast enough. Dog was agreeing with everything he said.
Hi, good afternoon, City Council members. I guess I'm going to have to say all items in general public comment, please.
I guess Jason ain't getting
Okay, so
in
that would be
today
items
again?
12 through 25, followed by
Already
general.
he's gotten
Please begin with the
stuff.
items.
Shout out to Jason Jenkins.
Yes, Ms. Bubbles. Yes, good afternoon, Council. It's nice to see that number 18, that it talks about declaring historic places like African churches, beauty barbershops, Jewel Catchcone. And I like to say to Councilmember Hutt and Harris Dawson that you guys are going in the right direction and trying to be on the right side of history by declaring these locations as a historic cultural center locations, historic monument. That's a really good thing we're doing. Let's go to which item is the one that talks about the contract for sanitation?
I believe that is 24. Yes.
24. Yes. Now, I do want to, one thing I really want to say is that if we're going to award the contract to Cleaning Harbors Environment Services, please make sure that they do a really good job cleaning and sanitizing, removal of hazardous waste. Because if they're not doing a proper job, then the right thing to do is award the contract to another cleaning company who can do a better job. And I guess I'm ready to go to general public comment next.
Okay, please go ahead.
Thank you. So, Council, now, as we're approaching Memorial Day, the one thing we don't talk too much about on Memorial Day is the fact that we have veterans who are suffering PTSD and other sort of mental health issues. And one thing that I'd like the City Council to recognize is that there's been increases of veterans from the military who are committing suicide. And that's a very big problem, especially for those who've completed their term in the military. And it's just so sad that we're starting to see more and more cases like this. And mental illness in general has been on the rise, and it's been so out of control. And we're seeing people who have severe.
Thank you.
No, I get what he's
Thank you very
saying,
much.
but I think
All
he's
right,
confusing
that will close
Memorial
public
Day with
comment on
Veterans
all
Day.
agenda items and
Memorial
close
Day
general
is to
public comment.
memorialize
Madam
the
Clerk,
heroes
what's next before us?
that lost their lives, they paid the ultimate sacrifice for us.
Councilmember Hernandez, would you still want item
Versus
15
Veterans Day, the ones
special
that are
as a
currently
separate
alive.
vote?
And
No? Okay.
we appreciate
then,
their
Mr.
service.
President, at this point, council has 12
But I
through
get it. I mean, it should be
24
brought
before.
attention to because he's
All
right.
Those items,
It is an
12 through
epidemic that's getting
24,
worse.
are now before
It's
us.
a sad deal.
I
The
see
VA
no
doesn't
members
help
wishing to be heard. So on those items, let's
I
open
totally
the roll,
understand it.
close the roll,
Sentiment, of
and
course.
tabulate the votes.
15 ayes.
Very good.
Mr. President, earlier in the meeting, Councilmember Yaroslavsky requested 24 to go
That's
forth
what I'm
with,
saying,
sir.
Robert.
Without objection, that will be the order.
I don't know if he.
Next.
I think he just maybe wants to bring
That
more
leaves
attention to it,
closed
which I
session for
understand, and
council,
it should.
sir.
Very
it
good.
should
Thank
be
you very
brought to
much.
the
Let's go ahead and
forefront no
prepare
matter
the
what,
chambers
so you don't
to begin our closed
have-
session.
Yeah, you don't have.
To our guests in the audience, we're going to have to ask you to step out so that we can proceed into our closed session. Please.
All right, so they went to closed session anyways. So that was it. So shit, we got the standoff in, and we got the what do you call it in, ladies and gentlemen? We've got a standoff in. God damn it! Why does that keep fucking popping up? God damn it, man! What is that? Okay, put this back up. Why? Hold on a second. It's got double overlays going right now. Oh, fuck. What the fuck happened here? Oh. Jesus Christ. Had all this extra shit probably been out like that for an hour. Old Stinkums really did a number laying on the computer. Turns all kinds of shits on and off. And, oh boy. Live from Santa Monica Beach. There's the pier. People having a nice day. As you can see, it's a beautiful late spring, early summer day. Yeah, we will be live tonight at 8 p.m. in just about 7 hours from right now. So set your timers for 7 hours. I understand it's Friday night and maybe you have better things to do. I get that. So enjoy your night if that's the case. Please keep your notifications on. That way you can get any live chases and anything else, protests, fires, and any other things that's happening today. And yeah, I guess that's it for now. Get out of here for the moment. What is that? Damon, did you get your cash through Cash App? Yes, I did, Aquamarine. I'm sorry if I missed it. I'm sure it came up. Let me double check, but I did see something pop fast. Let's see. Thank you, Debbie. Yes, Debbie Talvish, and Relax Meow, and Amy B, and Jeff Peterson. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you all. I will see you guys later tonight. Like I said, please keep those notifications on. Thank you for the likes, the love, the donos, the thumbs ups. They're free and they work. So other than that, I guess I'm out for now, man. I'm just gonna do me, and I gotta do a few packs of cards to get listed and get all that joint going, and gotta go to the eye doctor and stuff like that a little later too. So that way I can see for you guys. Otherwise I can't see. So you guys have a fantastic day. Enjoy the rest of your day, whether you're going to come with and hang out with us or not. Hopefully you can, and I understand if you can't. So thank you for joining us. Thank you for spending your time with us, because I know you could have spent your time anywhere else, and I appreciate that. You guys have a great day.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Yeah, you guys. I'm again.